Hey, what's up, guys? I'm sure you were brought to this page by someone who cares about you enough to want to present this opportunity to you that they're really excited about. But my name's Aaron Day, I'm 19 years old, and I'm a retired entrepreneur. And to kind of relate to a lot of young people, I've had several jobs in my lifetime, such as the hotel business, retail stores, car washes, golf courses, landscaping, and no matter what I did, I felt as if I had tried it all and I found myself not satisfied no matter what I was doing. And I realized that my future was looking average. I was embarrassed by my lack of results and wanted to make a change in my life after being unemployed for 6 months after having brain surgery. And I was first introduced to Vemma by my best friend through a text message, which I ignored 3 times. After eventually having an open mind, I went to an event, and that day really forever changed my life, guys. But what's so funny is that if he didn't give up after I told him I wasn't interested, then none of you would be here watching this video right now. And that should really make you understand that this business is all about timing. Right place, at the right time, with the right people. And guys, instead of being afraid of my future, worrying about things such as college debt, getting out of school, getting a job, the vehicle I would drive, the house I would live in, and how I'd be able to survive financially with a 9 to 5, I now know exactly how my future is planning out, and I can confidently say that if I were you, I wouldn't bet against me. And I don't say that to be cocky, but I say that if you knew me 5 months ago, you'd see that I was slaving 40 hours a week to a job, living paycheck to paycheck, driving a piece of junk car, and I was just existing. I wasn't living. But when I first went to an event, I met these kids by the names of Zach Cotter, Kevin Cosgrove, and Ian Lenhart, who broke down this whole company to me, and they told me a few things. They said that this opportunity allowed me to be my own boss, work on my own time, and have no salary cap. And now, when I first thought of that, it just sounded too good to be true. But I respected my friend enough to at least hear the opportunity out so he wouldn't bother me anymore, like I'm sure a lot of you are doing right now. But I started listening and I noticed that my mindset flipped quickly. They talked about the company and told me that we worked with this company by the name of Vemma. Now, they stand for Vitamins, Essentials, Minerals, Manganese, and Alloy. The company is based out of Scottsdale, Arizona, and they've been around for about 8 years. So as they broke down the company, I kind of had three main concepts that were in my head that I wanted more information on. The first was it legit? Was it one of those pyramid things? Is it illegal? The second concept was, where does the money actually come from? And how do I get paid? And the third was, could I make this Vemma business work for me? So I researched into the company, guys, and really I found out that with those pyramid schemes, they're illegal in the United States. They don't involve a tangible product, and the people at the top of the business always make the most money. See, here with Vemma, you can start your business in 61 different countries worldwide. Your only expense in this business is purchasing product. So I spend $160 every month on Verve energy drinks, just like every other brand partner in Vemma. Brad Alcazan, who makes 40 to 100 grand a week, his only expense in this business is $150 a month. So that kind of opened up my eyes to see that this is really the better way to start my own business. And for the ones who are the most productive, will always make the most money, which is why last month I earned 120 people above me, even though they signed up earlier than I did. And that's what's great is that we received an A+ rating also by the Better Business Bureau for the past 8 years that we've been around. Our competitor Starbucks had a B in its prime. We're also have sponsors with Michael Jordan and his Charlotte Bobcat team. If you were to type in Charlotte Bobcat Vemma into YouTube, you'll see the entire stadium is plastered with Vemma and Verve. And the Phoenix Suns, Coyotes, and Mercury's all have Verve as their official energy drink. And after I heard all this information, it became pretty obvious to me that this was legit, it wasn't a scam, and it was working. But then I became confused because I wanted to know, where does all this money come from? So I looked at a company like Red Bull. They generated sales of $6 billion last year, yet their marketing budget was $900 million. They pay people like Blake Griffin and Shaun White to endorse their product and do commercials where they send people out of space. It was a dope commercial, but it doesn't make me want to go spend $3 on an unhealthy energy drink that's banned in 2 countries. But what Vemma does is they take that entire marketing budget and pay kids like you and me just to simply get the product out there. You're never going to see it in stores. You'll never see an advertisement for it. The only way you hear about it is through a friend. Because let's face it, word of mouth advertising is superior to traditional advertising. I go to the bathroom when commercials come on. I change the radio station after my song ends, hit skip ad on YouTube, but you know what I do listen to? My friends. And what do all my friends have? Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Why? There were no billboards for those things. We got them because our friends got them. It's not like Mark Zuckerberg was on the radio one day and said sign up for Facebook. So because we're already doing what our friends do and say what our friends say, that's why this opportunity was a no-brainer to me. drink Verve instead of any other unhealthy energy drink, and literally changed my life for the better. But after learning so much about the company and how the business worked, I had one final thought, which I'm sure a lot of you can relate to. And that is, can you make this work for yourself? And let me ask you this. What would you do to retire your mom and dad? What sacrifices would you make in order to have your college debt paid for? How hard would you work to get a paid-for Mercedes-Benz or BMW of your choice? The answer was obvious to me, and that's that if I didn't take advantage of this, I would do the exact same thing every single day. Go to high school, get good grades. Go to college, get good grades. Build a resume, beg someone to hire me, go to work until I'm 72 years old, go to Europe once, and then sit on my couch for 10 years and die? I don't know about you, but that's not my ideal lifestyle. But hopefully this video can kind of give you guys a better understanding as to what Vemma is, what it can be for you. And if you guys are interested and you want to hear more about it and you want to tell me what you like about the video, get in contact with me. Let me know what questions what questions can be answered, and I can teach you exactly how to achieve the success that I've had in half the time. But thanks for listening, guys. Verve out.